Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm going to show you guys the Facebook ad strategy that we use to get a cabinet painting business 92 leads in their first month. I'm going to jump into the Facebook Ads Manager here and I'm going to show you exactly how we set this up so that you can do this too in your business. So this is Talavera Painting. You can see here that this is this month. The month is not even over yet. It's January 27th filming this. So we still got a couple more days to get these good results. So what we did and what you can do is create a campaign. The goal of this campaign is I'm going to set this up with you guys. The goal of this campaign is a messaging campaign. So we want people to see the ad and then reach out to us via message. Pretty simple. It's very easy. It's one of the simplest ways to reach people. This is a sales campaign, so that's pretty much it. This is a sales campaign. We want to reach people who are going to do that for us. Now, ad sets. In the ad sets, this is where we figure out who we are targeting for the ads. This company is in like kind of Southern California. So where are they located? How much money do they have? How old are they? Things like that. Those are the kind of questions we're answering here. And let me show you what that looks like. So we created two different ad sets. Basically, that means we're targeting two different audiences. We're just kind of testing to figure out which one's working best. Normally, we would test and see which one's working best and then kind of get rid of the one that's not working well. However, these are both performing pretty much the same, so we're not going to do anything. We're just going to leave them both there. This was a situation where one of them was bringing in like 80% of the leads. Then we'd get rid of the one that's not. But to be honest, they're both doing well, so we're just going to leave them. Now, a goal of this, the conversion location, this is where we are sending people again. So make sure it says messaging apps. So Facebook Messenger and stuff like that. We are just running these ads on Facebook. So we're just going to have Facebook here. You can connect an Instagram and have that as well. Performance goal, maximize the number of conversions. So we want to sell stuff and convert as many people possible. That's pretty much what we're looking for. This is $15 a day in this ad set. The other one has $15 as well. So a total of $30 a day, about 900 bucks a month. Scrolling down here a little bit, we are targeting a radius in California. So this is their shop. We're targeting like a radius around their shop. The ages of people, basically 22 and up, and we want people who are English speaking. That's just kind of a personal preference because the client, that's all the client speaks. The relative audience size here, California's got kind of a lot of people. So this size in this location is about 2 to 3 million. I think that's a pretty good amount, so I would probably leave that. Manual placements. In this situation, we want the ads to only be shown in places that they can be seen. Painting your cabinets is obviously a very visual thing. It's not really easily described. It's something that you kind of just have to show your client your good work, show them your results, show them some of the beautiful kitchens you've helped to create, and so on. So for those reasons, these are some of the placements that we chose to do. We are getting rid of some of the placements like this, for example. I'm not talking about the pizza here. I'm talking about the Jasper's Market down there. You know, we don't want to just show your logo. That doesn't really get a chance to show your work, show kind of the good stuff that you've been able to do. You know, we want your ad to be displayed in places like this, where, you know, you can see this big sandwich, or in this case, for you, it would be the big kitchen, beautiful cabinetry, and stuff like that. So this is where we identify like who we're targeting. And then we're also targeting some wealthy cities in the area. Painting, let's be honest, is a little bit more expensive, and it's not something that everybody can afford here. So we are targeting basically the top 50% of people income in that kind of radius that we described. So what this would look like for you is, for example, let's say you are a painter in Miami, Florida. You serve 20 miles around your area, so a 20-mile radius around your shop, and then we filtered by income here. So top 50% of zip codes is what this is. We're assuming that this will be easier down the line, closing deals because people can actually afford the services and so on. Now, right here, we're moving on to the actual ads. So these are the things that are being shown to the clients, to your clients. Now, we started off, we had about 16 ads total. However, after a little while of running these, we got rid of the ones that weren't working super well. Let me show you some that are performing super well for cabinets right here, for example. When we created this ad, obviously we wanted to show on their Facebook page, manual placements, that's the same. This is the video that we were using. It's a video of Just a very simple, short, satisfying style video. Stuff like this has been working really well for us. So we also helps to create an offer for this client. I would highly recommend that you create an offer like this or something similar, or just have a good irresistible offer. So I'll read this to you. Attention homeowners, ready to give your home a facelift? Enjoy $500 off exterior and cabinet work. Act fast, our schedule is filling. Click send message below to lock in this incredible deal. Your dream home is just a click away. Or elevate your home's appeal with a professional touch. Get $500 off on exterior and cabinet work, a deal you won't want to miss. Limited spots available. Act now by clicking send message below. And this is the same for all of the different ads we made here. So like this is another one. Actually, this is our top performer. Let's go to that one. This is another example. Pretty simple cabinet painting video. You get the idea. But I would recommend filming and posting just smooth, easy, good footage, good lighting, just a nice, satisfying video. It doesn't have to be super crazy. For the headline here, this is what goes down here. $500 off exterior and cabinet work, limited spots available. Book now. What do you say? Book now. We're using a messaging template for this. So what this means is, I'll show you. So we are using automated responses to help make this easier for you. So, hi, Caleb, or your client's name. Please let us know how we can help you. That is just the automated thing that pops up whenever they click on it. They can either say two things. They can say, can I book a free estimate? Then an automated response will tell them, yes, can you please tell me a little about your project and where you are located? This helps to make it easier for you down the line. So that way you can just hop in and you already, once you get to the conversation, you already know kind of what's going on. Question 2, something else. Maybe they want to know what your hours are, what areas you service, or something else, something a little different. And then from there it just says, how can I help you? One key thing I want to point out here is you can see here, this guy, his name is George, typically replies within minutes. Being fast and replying promptly is very important. Speed is one of the best things that will help you in this situation. And that is pretty much how we set all of these up. I know I kind of breezed through this a little bit. However, what I want to do now is I want to kind of show you a little bit more results and kind of what you can expect. So this month is the first month running ads with this client. If you are, just trying this out yourself for the very first time, I don't think it's realistic to expect to get like a crazy first month. However, it's definitely something that you can learn over time. Or if you're working with a company like an agency or someone like myself, I do think it's realistic to get a good amount of leads in the first month. It does kind of depend on your location, who you're marketing to. If you're targeting people in New York City, it's going to be a little bit more expensive than some small town in the middle of nowhere. But let's make some calculations and figure out, how much this is going to cost, how much money you'll be making on your jobs, and so on. So out of 92 messages from these ads, 92 messages came in. The ads were shown to 19,000 people and they were shown 37,000 times. So roughly each ad was shown twice to one person. Each person saw an ad twice, which is pretty normal. That's good that they're consistently showing to the same people. Think about it in your own life. The very first time you see an ad, you probably don't run out and buy that thing. However, once you consistently see it, then you remember it, then you decide to reach out, and so on. The cost per message is about $8.41. So every one of those messages cost about $8 in ad spend for a total amount of $771. So let's do some calculations here. So 92 leads, all right? So let's assume that 20% of those become estimates. So 20% of those people make it to you inside their house, giving them a quote. I think that is quite conservative. You might have different numbers based on your experience, but that's a good conservative number. I don't want to come up here and tell you that 75% of these people are going to book a job with you, because that's just not true. Okay, so 92 times 20%. So 18 of those, you will go to their house and give them a quote. Now, not all the people that you give a quote to are going to book a job with you. However, some of them will. I'm not sure what your conversion rate is on estimates. However, let's assume another very, very conservative rate. Let's say 20%. So let's say that 20% of those jobs that you go to, you're actually booking and you're doing the jobs, which is definitely low if you're, experienced in the industry. That comes out to 3.68, about 3.7. So I'll round up to 4 here and say that you get 4 jobs out of 92 leads, which is definitely conservative. Each cabinet job on average depends on where you're at, but let's say a $3,000 average job. $3,000 times 4, that's $12,000. So you spent $700 on ads and brought in $12,000. 771.84 divided by 12000. That gives us about a 15.54 return on ad spend. So what that means is that every time you spend $1 on ads, you're getting about 15 back in revenue. Obviously, there's a little bit of assuming here. So even if you get half those results, you spend $1 and you get 7 back on ads. You spend $1,000, you get 7 grand back. That's still extremely, extremely, extremely good. Obviously, it's going to depend on how good your sales team is, how good you are at closing jobs, what your prices are, what your competition's like. Yes, those things do matter. However, there's still a good margin of safety if you're getting a great return on ad spend like this. So I can confidently say that even if you get half those results and you get a 7 times return on ad spend, I still think that's pretty darn good. So if this is something that you want myself and my team to set up for your business so that you can focus on communicating with clients, giving estimates, and doing jobs, there is a link below where you can book a call with me or somebody from my team. We'll get on a call with you and just kind of learn a little bit about your business and see if what we do, if Facebook ads would be a good fit for your business. So click the link below to schedule a call with us so that we can do this for you. I hope you all have a great and amazing day, and I'll see you in the next one.